We're fighting a Soul Beast, a Dragon Hunter, a Reaper, is this the same team? There's a Mirage and a Weaver. Sabers. Bets? I can open up the bet game. Hang on. There you go. If you guys would like to... Oh, also, the giveaway is open, guys. If you guys are wanting to play the bet game to earn more muck bucks, you can use them on the giveaway. We give out a Humble Bundle package every single Friday. That's about $100 worth of games. Strongly encourage you to get in on that. Oh, no.
My med blaster.
Oh, man. Friggin' Mesmers, man. I'm having trouble finding... Okay, there, guess I'll hit the Soul Beast. That might be the same Soul Beast as last game.
I don't think so. I think it was a male.
It was a female Norn, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well, I don't know. I just saw him and then I just... Ooh, I'm down. Because Soul Beast sneezed in there.
Oh, no. Oh my gosh, I had the Weaver down, and then I think you died, and it rallied her, and then they all killed me. Oof. I think our only 5... Okay, and we just got a note. I was like, our only 5 points is the people we killed at the beginning.
Yeah, I think I'm going...
Starbreaker says Doc forgot to dodge.
Your base is under attack.
No, I forgot to equip the right weapons. But it's okay.
You just use kits anyway.
Yeah, that's true. And gyros. But the shield would... My shield would help a lot with knocking back stuff.
They interrupted my invulnerability.
I got you. Run away.
Your base is under attack.
Can we...
gotta do
I'm going
something
for the
here.
home node. We don't have a single node. God, can we get a game where a teammate is dependable?
You lost the waterfall. 6 feet tall. I lost visual acuity. Your base is
Oh,
under
nice.
attack.
Invulnerability versus all my freaking attacks. Balance. Okay, she was just immune to 3 stuns that I did in a row. I guess she just had that much stability. She just cleansed everything that I did.
Well, there's 3 mid. Was.
Oh my gosh.
I think they're going home.
We're 2v1 home versus a Dragon Hunter that is currently winning. Okay, no, we got it. Nope, the Reaper just got here.
Alright, I'm gonna save or help you. Because I don't know if I can
How
save
did that
you
not
with
knock him down? I just did a char- Oh, wow. There's 2 more here now. I'm so confused right now. I just did a charge on a guy that was kneeling down rezzing somebody else, and it didn't interrupt. I don't know why. There's like 3 or 4 of them home.
Yeah, I'm gonna retreat.
You've captured the quarry.
Man, I'm getting tired of that one shot.
You lost the
Soul Beast.
waterfall. You've taken the graveyard. 7 years back. I'm nigh invincible.
One of them's down.
I chose you. You've lost the quarry.
I'm on the Soul Beast. Knocked her down. Knocked her down again. Alright, I got the Soul Beast.
Alright, I'm
Okay,
good. Bart.
got mid. Again, though, freaking just as the almost a repeat of the last game where we're 200 points behind before we got our crap together.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there's already 2 people. So, a Dragon Hunter bunker. I don't know that I've ever seen that.
Infuriated.
It's cool.
Really upset
It looks
that I didn't.
fun. I just don't know that I've ever seen it.
Okay, there's 2 far.
6 feet tall.
Oh, you're here. You're here, so you know.
You've captured the quarry. I'm exhilarating. Why won't anyone help?
Wow, that's so stupid.
Mm-hmm. Sick 'em.
Yes, I forgot to dodge. Because I know Starbreaker's gonna say that or something.
Attack my target. Your lord
What is that
under
ability
attack.
that makes them teleport?
Come merge with Smoke
Your
Beast
lord is under
and
attack.
the second thing.
6 feet. Sick him. You've lost the quarry.
Okay.
When you merge with, you know, when you're the smoke scale, how he can like teleport to you and hit you 5 times. When you merge with the smoke scale, you get that move into others.
Hmm.
Is under attack.
And I think every one of the 5 hits also gives you might.
Your lord is under attack.
Yeah, I think they. Yeah, our Lord's getting under attack, Jim.
It's fine. They've got it.
Your lord is under attack. You've captured the quarry.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and triple cap.
Your
Oh, she's
lord
got
is
stabbed,
under
dang it.
attack. Accelerate. Your base is under attack. Your lord is under attack.
Killed the Soul Beast that was in our base.
You've taken the
You
graveyard.
killed him?
Yeah, she tried to leave
Okay.
through a door they hadn't killed yet, so she got stuck, and then I killed her. So they just over-invested toward our Lord, and they lost, so... I'm gonna help kill this Reaper mid, who just pulled me in for some reason,
6 feet tall.
while they were already losing, so... That's cool.
Accelerate.
Alright, gonna... Whoa! What? Oh, you again? Wow. I'm in the middle of 4 teammates? No, 3. One of them's a clone. So me, Venus, and Seam Park were there. She teleported in, did over 22,000 damage to me. None of them were able to interrupt her or revive me, and then she killed me and then just walked away. See, guys, that's... I have a huge problem with that.
Your base is under attack.
Like, it's my class. I'm completely okay with them nerfing that combination.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
6 feet tall.
Oh, man. But that's why we're playing weird build, guys. We're trying to find some other build that can be competitive besides that.
You're doing the Lord's. Oh, I should just run.
The waterfall is yours.
Star, so they probably say that because it's the only competitive thing versus the other silly builds right now. Like Mirage Mesmer, Spellbreaker Warrior, you know, just like some of these other insane builds, like the other top tier builds, the only thing that a Ranger has that's competitive against them is this Soul Beast insanity.
Battle silence. Red Fury, I'm coming for you.
There's 3 far. 4 far.
They only have to hold one for like 12
Yeah.
more seconds.
Feedback loop initiated.
Oh, they're both immune. I just hit them both with a knockdown, chat. They were both immune. Man, I thought I was gonna 1v2 there. Ah, top defense. 24% team damage. 6 kills, 3 deaths. Nothing really too impressive, honestly. Honestly, the spec is Pub Stomper and not that great in coordinated 5v5s. I've watched a bunch of tournaments that Jogus has casted, and there's a lot of Soul Beasts in them. But they're all doing pretty much the same thing. It's all Sick'em Snipe by time. Alright, well, we did manage to get that mastery. I don't know how long it's been sitting there waiting on me to get it. Let's go over to Tangled. Notice new person in chat, please. Horizon, how is Guild Wars 2 now? Haven't played since 2 months after release. Horizon, about 4 months ago, I reinstalled, and I had not played since like a year after release. So I had only played vanilla, similar to you. So in the last couple months, I played all of Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire, and I am loving it. I mean, if you've been listening to me the last few minutes, yeah, I've got a few gripes about PvP balance right now, but the game is in a phenomenal spot. Every single class, every single specialization has a place in raids. You know, some are better than others, sure, but there is no class where it's just like, oh, they've got a thief, that's a useless class, we're gonna win. There's none of that. You know, yes, someone can build their character poorly, but every class has some terrifying builds. So it's cool. There's no other MMO I've played where balance has been this close before. I think they're doing a fantastic job with that. And as far as like the story itself goes and stuff like that, also doing great. Hold on, what are these markers on my map? King of the Jungle, Agent ZD, Agent Karis? What is happening right now? Is this like a meta event? I don't think I've ever seen the Tangled meta. King of the Jungle level 80? Let's see what that is. Chak Gerent is coming up. Let's get some. Is there any competitive PvP, and is there enough people that does competitive? Yes, Horizon, what you saw me doing just a minute ago was 5 versus 5 ranked player versus player. It's got like a leaderboard and scores and stuff like that. Aside from that, there's also World versus World, which pits entire servers against each other on an absolutely massive battlefield. In World versus World, it is, you know, if you like a 70 versus 70 versus 70 fight, you found something there. World versus World, you're gonna love. It's straight terrifying. But yeah, there's both. There's 5v5 competitive player versus player with leaderboards and rankings, and there's World v World, which is massive scale that gets reset once per week. Okay, I've never seen Chak Gerent. Hold on. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, right here, chat. Chak Gerent is about to start. What is this guy? All 4 outposts have been established. Now the Order of Whispers is trying to fire a cannon into Dragon's Stand to bring the fight to Mordremoth. They must protect the cannons from the most powerful Chak, the legendary Chak Gerent, to do so. Okay. Guys, if I've never seen this before, would it be pretty entertaining? I have no idea what this guy's deal is. I've never fought Chak Gerent before. I do need currency from this zone, though.
Do it.
Only if there's enough people doing it? What? Who's this?
I think there's tags on your
Wisty.
map, so.
Yeah, there's all kinds of icons on the map right now. I don't even know what build I need to be for this. Right now I'm still, basically Conde Glass Cannon. Oh, shoot.
Also, Wistful's asked if... Oh, no. I don't know if he was asking for PvP or this meta.
I don't know. Wisty is near me, so he probably wanted to do the meta.
Oh, that makes sense.
Quite a reward.
Ooh, leyline crystals. I need that. Yeah, chalk acid and leyline crystals both come from the zone, and I need a lot of both of them. Alright. We need to equip the torch back. There we go. Stop the chalk from reaching the cannon. Oh my gosh, yeah, I can't fight that wave. I could damage the wave greatly, but I can't just fight it. I'll get murdered. Dude, this is like looking at the Zerg. This is the last thing I need for Mistward Veil collection. I probably need that too, because I don't know what that is. If you see commander tags, you left click on them and join their group. Yeah, I know about that. I kind of wish I could split in two and have a healer me healing the glass cannon me. You're saying it doesn't look like people are doing the meta in here?
No, there is. I see 2 tags. What do you mean it? There's a red one and a blue one.
Here comes the wave. Oh man. Guys, I'm gonna do my best. This ain't gonna be pretty though. I am gonna get straight murdered here. Dude, is this the gun? Oh my gosh. Oh
yeah, there's a red tag on it, so there might be a few people coming.
Wait, what? As soon as I unloaded on the wave, she goes, "We've been compromised, fall back." Yeah, but the cannon's still full health. They didn't even hit it. Oh my gosh. Bolognium. Pure, unrefined, straight out of the ground bolognium. Join a full... How do I... Hold on. You're talking about using the LFG tool. Okay. I was about to say, how do you swap maps? And then I immediately understood what she's talking about.
Yeah, there's some full groups. Well, not full, but large.
Okay, I just merged with one of them. Alright, I'm joining these people. Alright. Let's see what the deal is with this meta, guys. Okay. I'm gonna go southwest, I guess. Looks like it's a take your pick kind of deal. Squad message, hot metas, Chak Gerent spawns at 32nd, New Honk Lane, Stomp Mushrooms, Mark. Wow, this is a very professional group. They've got like a whole introduction when you join them. Clearly they did it for my charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble personality, White Tiger. Oh wait, is this him? I've got a legendary Chak Gerent targeted, but I can see him now. No, let me move. Why did he take so long to load? Dang it! It's like fighting a hollow smith. Switch to the bow. I can't even get close to him. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that is a big boy. So it's gosh, what? Is that blue thing kill me? No! No, it's killing me so quickly! Oh man, I just got killed by a death donut. It says it's full? Oh man, dude, it was 30 out of 50 when I merged the groups. Break his bar? His bar was already broken when I targeted him. Remember, when the bar is blue, you can break it. When it's got the black, the little silvery panels on it, you can't. Don't stand in death donuts. Yeah, clearly. Oh, I can't save you, sorry. Shocker rushing the cannon. Oh, there he is. He's underground again. Alright. Let's just drop some traps. Obstructed. Great, this guy's invulnerable because this thing's channeling on him, and that thing is hiding in a wall because he's bugged. Not a bug joke. Am I yes, I'm salty about getting attacked by invulnerable mobs. You are absolutely correct, Tiger. This is not a drill. I am salty about that. Look, the NPC is hitting the bugged mob now. Okay, hold on, there we go. It's starting to move a bit. Got it. So this is gonna be real bad if the NPC is stuck on there forever. These eggs just keep respawning. Do these trigger traps? No. Shoot. Unfortunate. These don't trigger traps. So does each lane fight its own Chak Gerent?
Yep.
Trying to break his CC bar, chat, using all these CC type moves I've got. He's down for a moment. Looks like his CC bar is a stun. Currently got my dagger out. It's the highest damage I can do. Let's see if we can get this guy up real quick. I got you, buddy. Alright. He's up. Oof. Watch the tail. No! Oh my gosh! Freaking Hollowsmith confirmed. Come on! Come on! Oh man, just survive long enough for Lick Wounds, please. There we go. Lick Wounds is going. Rockadorf, thank you for that follow. Muglag Douglas, but that'll be Reginald Esquire the Fourth. Welcomes you, Rockadorf, to the Bone Zone. Guys, the Death Donut got me briefly. Oh my gosh, I evaded. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, you're lucky. Ow! Okay, forget it. I'm getting the bow out. I can't stay close to that thing. Oh shoot, I didn't see that one. Oh nice, we got him. Gerent Slayer. The bigger they are. Alright, let's res this guy. Yeah, dude, I got knocked into another hit, and then another hit, and then another hit. Okay, is it possible to join another lane and help them kill theirs? Like, mooch more kills?
I mean, you can if you're finished with that one, or you just gave...
No, we killed it.
Alright, well then, yeah. You would probably want to help.
Oh, I'm guessing everybody killed theirs because the thing just changed. Oh, don't let the Chak Gerents reach them. Squad, don't forget the chest. What chest? Where? Oh, it's over here in the middle. Did we win?
I think you have to wait for a cannon then.
Oh my!
To get the
Interesting. So, that's right, I forgot about that. For the specializations, chat, the collections, usually you can only get the collections for classes you've hit max level on. For me, I've got access to the Necro and the Ranger. For some reason, I have access to one of the Revenant collections. I don't even have a Revenant. I made a level 1 one once to just try it out in the newbie zone for a few minutes, but for some reason I have access to one of the Revenant collections. I don't know if that's a glitch or not.
I think that's just the Revenant armor. I think.
What is that? Chak Gullet? Contains 50 crystals and 12 chalk acid. get the gullet? I actually need 250 amalgamated gemstones. I do really need acid and crystals, but I do need gemstones. Gullet is way more worth. If I got the gullet, I would probably use those leyline crystals to get, like, 20, machetes for Dragon's Stand. And then I'd use the chalk acids for the obvious. Is that what you would do, you guys? Is that what you're saying it's worth 4? Right, I know that, but I'm saying it also gets you... See, here. It gets you this. Oh, gosh. Friggin' bug jumped me. Alright, that's fine. I'll do it. Woo! Oh, wait a minute. Why does it say 30? Oh, there it goes. It's still going. I was like, it told me I'd get 96. Why is everybody grouped over here? Is there something else going to happen?
Yeah, the cannon is going to blow up that wall in 3 minutes.
And then what?
And then you get access to loot, and I think the zone's vendor. I think it gives you more of the ley line crystals too, but I'm not sure. I just know you get more.
Okay.
Don't you love loot?
I do love loot. That is an affirmative.
I don't remember what loot it gives you. I think it gives you some nodes or something. Could be wrong, though.
Friends, it is one of the rare moments that we are allowed the sacred belly rub. Oh! He shifted into battle mode, chat.
Are you doing any more PvP after that?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm getting
What about
PvP
Fractals?
right now. Oh my god. Chip, I didn't have my sleeve down. Fractals? Yeah, if we've got the group on, I'd do it.
Yeah, the T4s are pretty low, so...
But, how many of our people that we know are geared are online for that?
Well... Not sure. Let me see here.
Or let me just say it in Twitch chat. If I was going to do some T4 Fractals, who would be interested in joining?
I know Starbreaker's on, but I don't know if he wants to do Fractals. And who was the rest? Anodic?
And Bayorn were the
And
ones from last
Bayorn.
time. Spades Girl is interested. So counting us, that'd be 3. Star's interested, that would be 4.
Yeah, she seems experienced, so I think we'll be fine with other people too.
I mean, I've never said it has to be the same people every day. It was just very convenient.
I mean, we also do really good with that team too.
I don't know, that Bayorn guy's damage is pretty bad. Are you done with that?
pretty bad.
Alright.
I think he was more of a tank or something.
Look at stream. All these people are waiting to fight Raid Boss Chip. Worship me, humans.
Chip
If
is
I
looking
wish it,
down.
I will eat you all. And now watch me bathe. For I am a sicko. Soon we will fire the cannons on Raid Boss Chip.
In around 10 seconds.
Alright. I hope
Get
these
ready
cannons
for
are
the
very
kabushki.
impressive. Whoa, that whole wall over there's shaking. What the heck?
I
Are bugs
remember
on that?
it like it was just yesterday.
But Osri doesn't need to know about that. The little hole you were talking about. F me! F me!
And then
I
you can
am
do Dragon
useful, I
Stand.
promise. Oh! There's a mastery
I've
back
been
here.
stream sniped. Yes.
Woohoo! Aren't you glad I told you to say?
Get out of the freaking booth. Get
I
out,
wanna
get
get those
out of
black
my
eyes.
Discord. There.
Ninja vanished.
Look at those ley line crystals you're getting.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Ah. This merchant back here is like, I haven't eaten in years. How did I get here?
And now you can directly go to Dragon with that port
To where?
to Dragon Stand.
Oh, I just got 75 ley line crystals for the meta. Oh, that's so good. Don't
So
make a
peachy.
sand swell under me. You're confusing me. Chip, show some decency. Oh my gosh. Alright,
Bayon
what does this guy have for sale? You can use ley line crystals to buy more vials of chalk acid. I don't know if that's worth it.
I would just save up your currency for whatever you're saving up.
I mean, it really all ends with you can spend Aurelium, airship parts, and the ley line crystals together to buy machetes. Machetes is the only way to get crystallized, or I need crystallized ingots for the legendary. So it all funnels into the legendary.
Do what you need to.
The recipe of jerk spice? What? Is that a thing? Pile of jerk spices. No, it's 50 crystals. I just got the crystals. Not doing that. Let's see where this portal takes us, though.
I think it's Dragon Stand. Yep.
Oh, dude, I was thinking Dragon's Fall this whole time. I was really confused at how these were related at all. Okay, so if me, Star, Doc, and Spades wants to do a T4 Fractal, chat, is there one more person that would be interested in going? We could do the dailies. You probably get about 10 gold. Last time I got 4 ascended items. It's pretty crazy. It's kind of a big deal. Hey, Mr. Lag, thanks for that lurk, buddy. I appreciate you. Interesting choice of name, by the way. You know what? I need to go back to that anvil. I need to repair. Yeah, Spades. I got, it was my luckiest one. I got, this, a 20 charge Ascended Salvage Kit. I got, my choice of an Ascended Weapon. I still haven't picked one. I got an Ascended Helmet. And I got a Alonian Leather Square. Oh, I can leave this raid, I guess. I mean, we could just pick up a random.
Don't think it'll be that painful. If it is, we'll just kill.
Give him the Attacker special.
What, the rampage?
Yeah, just roleplay that we're rampaging.
Or just tell him to
But
dodge.
I can't
and-
stun. It wasn't my stun. I'll do better. Stun. Kick. Alright, we'll try it out. We'll try it out. Let me invite Doc. And there's Star. And is Spades, are you online, or do I just not have you on this list? Or is your name not Spades? There's Spades. You're on this list. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to teleport over to Lion's Arch Fractal Room right now.
I'm in the fractal remote.
You went over me 4 times. I have no excuses. There you go. I'm just rare to blindfold. Just be out here like, anyone say spades?
You have 18 agony resist.
I'm in the deep scare.
Soon you'll see
Rando
me
can
in all
jump better
con-
than Matt confirmed. Tiger, considering he just proceeded to fall off the cliff 2 times at critical moments. The funny thing was, is both times there was a second person that fell, and no one remembers who that was. It's just, wow, Matt, you fell again? Like, everyone is just staring at him. Alright, hold on, let me load Druid.
Starbreaker won't need a potion except for the last one. That's good.
That's good.
Good. It's Gucci.
Alright, looks like all my gear did swap successfully. Okay. What are you doing without me? Oh, perfect timing, Anodic. We had 4 people interested in doing fractals. Would you like to join us? We were about to resort to the pug. If you join, then the only one we're betraying is Bayorn.
But it's okay, he doesn't do much damage.
Hey, Jet Hive, what's up? Yes! We do have Kitty in... that's not the Kitty. In Ultra HD. Chip. Your fans awaits. My wife said that it looked weird, guys, when I had the stream like this, and I reached to my left, and then my arm's over on the other side of the screen. She says it looks freakish. Just, like Gumu Gumu no pet. Ow, why you bite me? Why you bite me? Yeah, you better kiss my hand back. Oh, now you're biting again. You went bite, bite, kiss, bite. Oh my gosh, so whimsical. I got an Alacran I can bring. I just asked Anodic if he wanted to... Okay, yeah. So I think we are full now, but I'll let you know. If anybody has to step out, you would be the next one. Damage in spades. Oh my gosh. Solid Ocean. Please don't have Hamstrung. Please don't have Hamstrung. Enrage. Stick Together. Oh, that's not great. And Vengeance. When enemies die, they enhance nearby foes with multiple boons. However, Solid Ocean is just the one big fight at the end. I don't know if you guys think that's worth bringing Boon Strip. I will let you guys decide, because I have no Boon Strip. Yes, I will pull people down in the Discord. Pulled Spades, pulled Star. Anodic, if you want to join the voice channel, I'll pull you down as well.
Hello.
Do you want me to switch over to Spellbreaker, or is it not enough to really worry about it?
That's what I was saying. I don't know. When you switch from Banner to Spellbreaker, like, how much does your own damage jump?
It's negligible on, like, my damage, and it's negligible, like, how much I offer to the groups. It pretty much stays on an even keel.
So we lose the buffs you give, and we gain boon removal.
No. I always bring. I still bring the banners. It's a little bit less damage on my end, because I'm trading it out for the boon.
Well, from what I've learned from this conversation, I don't know your builds as well as I thought I did. So you do what you think is best.
My gun's so small.
I want to see... There's a pill for that. I want to see... There was someone who showed me once, like a month ago. It was like a potion that they would drink it. It was an endless potion, and it gave them like huge boosts to every single stat. And I'm trying to remember how to get started on crafting that.
Actually, you know what? I will switch over because I didn't realize the instability said that when you strip them boons, that gives them weak.
Is this an endless fractal tonic? Is this it? What does this do? This transform... No, this transforms you. Is it infinite miss defensive potion?
Is it the one I linked?
Oh, yes, I just found it too. Yeah, the Infinite Mist Omni Potion. That's the one that I want to make a goal. Okay, so and that's made out of Infinite Mist offensive, defensive, and mobility potions. Okay, how much for just Infinite Mist defensive?
Have fun.
The hard part is basically those ascended pieces. There are 500 fractal pieces each because you need 5 of those. So that's 2,500 relics right there, and then each individual potion costs like 1,500, 5,000, something. A lot.
So where's the? It's a bling. Okay, the
Buy
gold
it.
one sells it, not the potion guy. Here we go. Oh, nice. I'm only 4,200 away. How did you get the integrated fractal matrix? 10 stabilizing matrices and 15 fractal. Okay, so honestly, I would need to stop buying 30 keys each day. Because I'm spending 30 every single day on keys. I would need to stop that and let them pile up. That seems to be the main takeaway here. Okay. In any case, I can't do that today. So I'm gonna head over to the thing and start it. Whoa. That was my mail. What was that? Doc, are you for real right now? Pewter die.
Ah!
Yeah,
You know what? I didn't have that one. Okay.
you're welcome.
So
Been very helpful. Wait, where's my... I was getting very confused.
Alright.
What's new?
Hello.
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 Hello, Governor.
Very interesting. I clap for the effort.
Thank you. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Well, this one's fun.
Oh yeah, this is the best fractal.
Debatable, but yeah.
Oh
no.
my favorite. It's Guild Wars 1.
Debatable, but false.
I fell on the easiest jump. Game's hard.
Like, I didn't even hit the jump bar at that spot.
Well, me neither, but it killed me.
I like it because it's PV tentacle.
Come on and slam. And welcome to Japan.
I'm coming for you.
Oh god, chilled.
Accelerate.
Oh! Hi, Namaria. Bye, Namaria.
It's cool. I
Oh
sleep.
my god.
Stay frosty.
Wow, something just one-shot me. I don't know what.
Over here.
I'm trying to rally.
Muck was not prepared.
Dude, what was that? Well, no, part of it was didn't have a buddy. And I was trying to get a
all
buddy.
dead over here.
We're napping.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna let you guys.
Riz, use the gyro on me.
No, you're not worth it. You're welcome.
Were you
I
just
get free heal?
shouting Latin America? No, not to my knowledge, I wasn't.
Well, Muck,
How would you do
I
this?
failed to jump and I still before you.
Yes, Tiger, I can mute Doc Doc. I still can't release. Like, I guess you guys are in combat, but it will not let me respawn.
I'm out of
It
combat.
should be good now.
Yeah, I was gonna say none of us.
Fake news. You can look at the stream. I do not have a release button.
Is it Telstina?
I'm not in combat. Yeah, as soon as the agony goes away, they'll be good.
There. Oh god! What? That's so weird! I hit retry from a checkpoint and my guy just stood up exactly where he was standing, and then I immediately got mobbed again. I'm very confused.
Run, Muck.
Yeah, I'm trying. Little legs.
You're taking 60%
Also, I feel
more.
like I'm slower.
Might be.
I was
Ready
surprised
to-
that Numeria was able to respawn before me, because they were right behind me. Alright, I think we're all here. Let's drop down.
I'm ready to show off my DPS.
Alright, let's start with the nearest stuff. Stay in buddy system. Don't forget buddy system.
Just kill them all.
No, no, I don't want to dance. It's not time for dancing.
It's always time for dancing. I'll dance in front of these.
You made me think of that Fortnite grenade that like forces people to dance. Just someone being like, "It is not time for dancing," as they yell at their own limbs.
Make a little flaming fire.
Default dance.
Piccolo. Oh, is that the one from WoW?
What?
He said Piccolo with a flaming fire. I said, isn't that the one from WoW where you like forced everybody to dance around you?
That would be interesting.
Well, people would use it in the auction house and just violate a huge group of people.
It's the best place to do it.
The best is in the opening to Eldrick Valley.
Ah, I'm getting stunned for days.
Well, yeah, remember they buff each other with vengeance. Oh wow, my spirits are tanking stuff. Yeah, what can I say except you're welcome? Yeah, the last one alive will be the strongest.
Well, I mean, I didn't know they stunned.
I know it. Get closer. I can't heal you all.
Don't worry, I'm placing down mines for some reason. Why do I have that? I shouldn't have that.
There's no one to ask but yourself.
Yeah, because no one plays Hallsmith. Like, do you see that DPS right there?
It's funny that it's just barely ahead of a Nodic and he was like AFK in the corner.
Yeah, Weaver is silly. It's actually meta.
Although,
It's more meta than
some of you may remember, chat, 2 raids ago, there was that guy that had a really foul mouth that I was like, man, I wish I could beat this guy, but he's the raid leader. He showed a screenshot today of him on a chrono getting 30,000 DPS on a raid fight.
I didn't see the skull.
But you don't know it.
Kill the
I don't
nearest
even think we
tentacle,
have any-
please.
We need these Jade Colossus, too.
Yeah, we need to kill lots of stuff. Guys, stop running around so much. It's not necessary, I don't think. Remember, if you're within the giant white circles of the spirits, you will be tougher and do more damage. Additionally, when you're running all over the room, I can't heal you.
Pull the Colossus up.
I don't have a
He
full.
reflected my axe. I have successfully pulled myself.
That's why I didn't want to touch him.
Oh, wow, you're a jerk.
Well, yeah, I figured someone would do it.
I mean, I could use my staff. That would make too much sense.
Am I being sniped?
Can I mid-fight change a talent?
I'm thinking no.
Yeah, me neither.
Unless we ever get out of combat.
Hey, Colossus, you like birds?
Feel the burn.
Oh shoot, that's me. I had to dodge roll that. I did not see a nearby crystal. There's one here now, though.
At least you just dodge.
Hug a crystal.
Yep, I see it. I was
look at my
hugging
big damage.
friends. To use the crystal, you must feed the crystal.
Ooh, just-
I saw
close.
someone with the birds attack fighting some boss that was just it was a chalk. It was a huge chalk, and for some reason when he did the birds thing, each of the pigeons graphics on that mob were like 10 feet tall, like each one. So it was just like a whole bunch of Mothras came flying in to fight Godzilla. I was like,
Even they-
oh my god.
Even they get attacked by someone with Nevermore.
Yes.
No, I don't think I have.
Oh my gosh, yes, that's scary.
Birds everywhere.
Yes, they're swooping. Swooping is scary.
I do enjoy, even when I'm PvPing, if I have Frostfang in hand, it changes throw dirt to throw tiny Frostfangs. So when I get knocked down on the ground, and I'm like, and just throwing like tiny, like Lego-sized hatchets.
Yeah. Juggernaut has a similar. It's very fun. It's like I'm throwing
Hey Tyler, what's up, buddy?
liquid.
Uh-oh. Oh god!
Kill him.
I'm so scared! Oh, there's a safe spot right here. Please kill them.
Oi, no crystal.
I'm getting the closest one right here.
Oh man. Box, I'm trying to get
Oh
you.
no!
Ah! I split!
Oh, she's dead. Oh, two are dead.
Yeah. They are. Alright.
It's okay. We can do it. Oh no.
Fight Shrub, get back here. Guys, when you're not doing anything, focus on rezzing Numeria. You
Oh,
can
no,
do
you're
it
good.
safely.
No worries.
Oh, she's got the revival. Then I'll get Box because he's always important.
Yep.
Never mind.
Yep.
Right, time to get Box. Oh, never mind. Every time oh no.
I think you were just outside of that much.
I was scared.
Yeah, better be safe than sorry.
I'm already holding a crystal. I'm ultra safe for this res. Oh
Oh,
no.
Oh. Right as I get it. And it's every time I try and res Box. Box, you're cursing me.
There.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm getting a crystal. Oh, I'm taking your crystal, sorry.
Middle tentacle's almost dead if you got range damage. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, whew. Ninja vanished. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, in the back, in the back, in the back. I double dodged to the crystal and didn't make it in time.
And now Numeria
Oh, can we use
is
illusions in
a-
here? Nice. I only own one illusion. Well, one illusion that I can use in combat. So
Wait.
one that matters.
What?
Wait, hang on. Hang on, guys.
I have the Monkey King.
Very important.
Illusions. Are you in Mesmer now?
I do have my position reverser. Or
can't.
rewinder.
I can't do that. I wanted to be a Box.
Hey, Steve-O. This is a oh no.
Everyone.
It's a Fractal, which is like the top 5-man content available in the game. And you just, as you can see, I just got an absolute massive amount of loot. But Fractals, there are 100 levels of difficulty, and the difference between them and dungeons is dungeons have a lot more story behind them. There is some story behind the Fractals, but dungeons have more. And dungeons, I think there's like 8 dungeons in the game, and you can do some of them at very low levels. Fractals start at level 80. You go into, there's this chamber connecting to the capital city. It's like, you know, chunks of a land floating in space. And the whole thing is like chunks of reality are getting torn apart. That's the whole story behind Fractals. But there's 100 difficulty settings, and the higher you turn it, the more XP and loot you get if you win. My neighbor challenged me to a tug of war, his truck versus mine. That's so dumb. The loser and possibly the winner gets a damaged truck. Why? D-Vader has such expensive hobbies. Alright, underground facility, guys. No pay, no gain. Enemies receive boons when hit. Starbreaker, if you would be so kind. Sugar Rush. Enemies' movement speed and attack speed... Or no, sorry. Our movement speed and attack speed are increased by 50%. Elite and lower enemies' movement speed and attack speed is increased by 35%. Boon Overload. Each boon increases incoming damage by 5%. Outgoing boon duration is increased. So my Harrier's gear... Okay, so when I give you guys regen, instead of lasting a minute, it's going to last 2 minutes now. But each boon increases damage taken. So that means... when you guys get protection from me, that's barely gonna make you break even as if you didn't have protection in the first place.
Chronos,
Here, just because it's better than nothing, because I'm still trying to get rid of these, please, if you don't have a food buff, come use the coffee I just dropped on the ground. I keep getting them as quest rewards. It's by the center of the platform. Just the people that don't have a food buff.
Since this is tier 4, I'll use my expensive food buff.
You guys have Miss Potion?
I don't.
Yep.
I do. I need to find my...
But I think I'll be okay.
Hang on, I'm trying to...
We did 97 yesterday. We got this.
But do we? I guess.
Yes, we do.
Alright, I found it. Now I get a lot of damage.
What? Tiger, what? Your nervous spinning makes me want to throw up. I didn't even realize I was spinning. Earlier he said stop spinning around, and I thought he was just razzing me. And then he used the cap spam on me, and I was like, what?
Celestina is Norn now.
I love what you've done with your gender.
With your face too.
Face looks like you just ate a person. Okay.
Oh, now he's a
let's hop
president.
down. Hop down, hop down, hop down, hop down.
Oh, that's a good one. I need to get those Moors. Who's going up?
Dude, the spirits in Guild Wars 1 are so scary to use because they buff enemies too.
Wow, there should be a... Nothing. I was thinking of the Mistlock Singularity. Instability, sorry. About that, like... Every buff you give to your allies... transfers to it.
Oh man. Kill the stuff behind us, please. Kill the stuff behind us. Don't leave it. Okay, okay. Good, 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 good. Okay,
I'll go up.
can you solo it? Maybe...
Well,
Star, go with
we'll
him
see.
just in case, and then come back to us.
Enid thought of everything.
I'm sending a babysitter with you, Doc.
It put an invisible wall here. It can't
Okay,
jump
go-
around the gate.
Okay, let's all three of us clear up to this gate.
I'm down. Sorry, I'm gonna have to stand in one. Okay, I'm letting go of the button real quick.
All
Is
right.
everyone through?
Star's not here yet.
Oh, hang on.
I need one of the two of you back down here before you release the button.
Oh, well, we're down.
You're both down?
Yeah.
Okay, let's, here, Nemeria, Telestina, let's all three of us go to the right and go to the next button and see if we can get them through.
Can Star... Okay, so Star, you... Actually, I can just, sacrifice myself for the greater good.
Well, when we step on the second button, will it open the first door to let you guys through?
Oh, yeah.
So just
Well,
wait at the door then, please, and we'll try to get you both through at the same time.
We got through.
We're through.
Okay. Hold on, once I make sure Nemeria is safe, I will come back down.
Okay, the last door's open, too.
Okay. I'm running down now. Deaxon is host 72 viewers. Oh my god. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth. Welcomes you,
okay.
Deaxon's dear viewers, to the Burn Zone.
Guys in?
I think I'm gonna die.
Not if I can help it.
You
Because
can open the door.
So...
Hold on,
Tis-
where is your body?
You might not want to look behind the gate.
Just let's get
Hello.
this part open. He can res after.
Yes.
I'm trying to find out if there's anyone in the room that we can res. We don't have enough bodies in the room to do this mechanic.
If you have two people, you can both step on there and let them in.
Okay, hold on. I'm going over to the right-hand side.
Oh shit!
Oh, there we go.
Watch your language, madam.
Sorry.
Enjoy stream. Good night. All right, Diaxon, you have a good night as well. Thanks again.
Can someone
Okay.
protect me?
Again, is Spade's body upstairs or is it in this room?
No, I am above.
Okay. Then we will try to do this with 4. Hold on. Save her. Save her. Him. I don't know who this is.
It's box.
Okay. Let me be the Wanderer since I can run around and try to heal you guys. Can you guys each go for the objectives?
Okay, it should be open.
Box, can
Someone else
you
gets on.
hang out on the platform?
Whoever
Or kill this
is
guy
doing
and then get back on it?
whoever's doing the door, if you have stab or a block, you guys can open the door. They can stab, and then you can get off the buttons, and they can continue doing the door even when it's closed. It's the trick.
Oh, man. Problem right now is I can't leave any of you for more than a second, and then you're dead.
Yeah, I'm down. I might be able to
Case
get
in
up.
point. Alright, let me try it. Let me try it. Let's just see what happens. Alright, Anotic, try to keep them off of me as best you can. I can control my pet, but that's it right now. 40%. Whoa, the door actually closed and reopened, but didn't interrupt me.
Right. If you have stab or block, it'll let you continue.
I don't have either. 90%. I think it finished. It finished.
Oh,
It finished.
shoot.
I couldn't get you. All right,
It's okay.
if you're alive, just run up the thing, and then we'll have them pop up and join us when we drop combat, hopefully. What I said yesterday about the bone zone? All right, I'll check that in a bit. Hang on. Okay, I think we're out of combat. Shoot. This guy aggroed me. Oh god!
We're at.
We pulled them all.
At the
Let's
top.
do it.
At the top.
Oh, they're up. So it's
Everyone's
okay.
alive though, so it's good. It's good. Well, chat, we're
It's
currently
Gucci.
trying Fractal 81 with a group of people that haven't completely grouped together before. So it's a little... It's not an ideal group, but we're doing okay. There has been some deaths, though. I'm playing Druid, as you can see. We've got many other people. Let's see, what else do we got here? We got a Spellbreaker currently, Hollowsmith, Dragon Hunter, and a Weaver. Oh, it's the smoky grenade hallway. You know what? I like this more than the laser hallway. That one is toxic. I do not like it. I really do not like the laser hallway. Like the requirement to carry 30 separate laser guns up a hallway.
Everyone's stealing my
Dislike.
phone. Well, I dislike people stealing my bomb.
You have to talk to the rat dudes about that.
We are the rat dudes.
Fake news.
But we're the best rat dudes.
Let's see, this is number 6. 3 more.
Alright. I think we get... Bam.
Do you?
Yep, and that's a lot of dudes.
That is a lot of dudes. Stealth
That is
bombers completed. Use stealth to bomb the reinforced door without triggering any security turrets or contractors within the underground facility Fractal. Whew.
Now that's an epic battle royale right there.
That achievement took me a long time to get, actually.
I didn't know it existed, so it didn't take me long at all.
Well,
the
that's
worst boss in the Fractal.
What?
He's the worst
No,
boss.
he's fine.
If he was the worst.
He just auto attacks. He's got nothing.
Big damage.
I don't think I've ever seen a death or a party wipe on this guy in before party wipe and deaths.
I think he just
There's a
hates him.
mechanic where he blocks every time you hit, and when you have skills that hit multiple times, you just stage.
I mean, that does sound like a mild irritation, sure, but I've wiped
But
on the
look.
last guy in here for an hour before. That's very different.
Well, look, he didn't do any of that.
Zoom, zoom.
That's the
Make sure
hardest
you get
boss.
the mislock.
Good thing there's no
Oh
hamster.
man, I hope I live.
Oh, we got the judge suit.
Fly, you fool!
Oh yeah, we got the dredge one. No,
Left, left, left,
Oh,
left,
no.
left, left, left.
I had a feeling I was gonna die. Oh, save me!
I gave you the war horn.
That sweet reed.
Well, swiftness
So is
also.
the premise still the same with the judge suit? Because I've actually never faced
Yeah, both fights are the same. I'm pretty sure it's just cosmetic. Like literally, if it's different, I've never noticed. Pull him
Who's
over
gonna
to the
be on
thing,
top?
dump the lava, break the CZ bar.
Who's gonna be on top?
Alright,
Muck.
I guess I
Box
will
scan.
right now.
Me Stevo, thank you for the follow. Muck like Douglas, Path of Reginald Esquire the 4th. Welcomes you, me Stevo, to the Bone Zone. Poland. This honestly, oh, bombs. It's not much different from the frosty circles. Wait, who's he after right now?
He's after me, so somebody else has got to go up.
Okay, I'm going,
I will.
I'm going. I need you to not need heals for a minute.
Oh my!
Is he in position? He looks like he is.
He is.
I'm throwing the button! Oh gosh, we've got someone in the party dropping landmines. Toxic.
That's me. I need help.
Where are you?
I'm on
Great,
the boss.
Great, great.
I know, right? It's pretty toxic.
Okay, who's going up top next?
Well, not you. We know that.
I can again. I can again.
No.
You're all full health.
Stay down, stay down. I'll go.
It's switching.
You try and stop me!
Box.
Oh.
Never-
Look, long range heal snipe.
He stream snipe
Oh shoot.
on his own.
We stunned
stream.
him. We stunned him. Just do some damage. It's gonna be pathetic damage, but you can tickle him right now.
Tickle, tickle.
What are you talking about? I'm doing the nice 600.
I've hit the button! Don't move! Don't move!
Health increasing.
Doing good. Honestly, this feels so much easier than the ice guy. There's no ads. The ice guy summons ads.
Should I move him?
Yeah, always.
No.
Alright.
I got you. Oh crap! 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 What is this? I'm gonna do an AOE res. Hang on.
What?
It's coming.
Much better.
All right, AOE res is on cooldown.
I'm just planning us so many
Hold
mines.
on, healing spring is down. Someone already ran up, so I'm not doing
I'm
it.
already up.
Okay,
He's
get
exploding
CC
off the map.
ready. CC him. Give him that sweet lava love. I mean, yeah, he's got threatening moves, but I feel like this guy's way easier than the ice guy now.
Watch out.
He's dead.
Woo!
Yeah, that was way easier.
Yeah, it's just no ads. I mean, yeah, the bombs hurt, but the ice hurts you and chills you. So there was no chill and no ads.
It
Good.
was easy.
I do wonder though if being able to strip the boons to do more damage actually helps out too. How much that helped in the fight.
Hold on, what was the mechanic? Hold on, shoot, it changed. I wanted to read the mechanic in detail.
I think that's when you when I remove them that it steals health from.
Well, if you're boon stripping when they have no pain, no gain, it really helps because they get boons when you.
Okay, hold on, here's what we had. Each boon okay, so our boons increase the damage we take. but our boons are longer. And the no pain, no gain, enemies receive boons when hit. So anytime we hit them, they can get boons. And then stripping a boon will steal their life. 20-second cooldown. So, I mean, if the enemy got something like stability or protection, that would be hugely beneficial having you strip it. But if they got a single stack of might, probably not a big deal.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That just in general, all of my stuff that with Spellbreaker, that any form of CC just automatically strip.
Hello, my friend William says, I'm new to Guild Wars 2. I'm planning to do PvP soon. Who are the top 3 dominant classes and 2 worst? Hello, my friend William. I can proudly say that this game has no class that when you walk into a PvP, you're like, oh crap, there's a thief on my team. There's none of those. Every class has a use. Now, that is not to say there's no bad builds. For example, there's some people that go into PvP and try to use traps as a ranger. I don't know what they're thinking. But there is great builds for every single class right now. I know, heal druids. But the joke there, because you are new to the channel, is those are my builds. I want to be clear on that since you're new here. Every class has a build that works great. Every class, of course, you can make a terrible build. But I will say in the general sense, I feel like Mesmers, if played right, are very strong. Remember to get the Singularity, it's behind the corner here.
One sec, I gotta switch my spec.
Warrior, I mean, personally, as someone who plays a Ranger, I find a good Warrior terrifying, a good Mesmer terrifying. But there is no class that I think is an easy win when I see them. There's not one.
A bum.
Yep. Let's just get this stuff that's aggroed on us while we're over here, and then we'll move out. Hold on, what is this stuff here? Flux Bomb, Afflicted, enemies apply random condies, and Fractal Avengers are replaced by more powerful Fractal Vindicators? I've never seen that.
It's not fun.
All right, hold on. Let's just take it slow. Let's just go over here to the right. Shoot, let me get this out of the way. And then
having a warrior spawn on top of you every time.
I mean, if I can still interrupt them, I'll deal with it. Is Firebrand quickness good in high fractals? I've been doing Dragon Hunter. It feels like feeling like Firebrand. So quickness in general is amazing, and I have seen Firebrands do amazing damage. I have not personally grouped with one in a fractal yet. I group with viewers every night. I'm doing it right now. But focus ads, guys. Focus ads. Don't pull the boss if we haven't already. Drop down into the little canyon so that she can't hit you. And focus on these ads. Give me just a second, chat. I need to focus on this for a minute.
To answer this question, yes, Firebrand, the quickness Firebrand is actually considered meta right now in high-end front.
There you go.
Yep. Quick brand.
My senpais have the answers for you. Let's, over here where I've got the target, work on this pile.
I just love to cleave on Halls.
I love that we're not dead yet. Shoot, okay, we got one more pack here. Watch out for this. I was getting knocked around by knockback arrows. So that pack where I've got the target is aggroed on us. They're currently beating on NPCs, but they are aggroed on us, so they will need to die. And we've got a tough mob down here. I'm trying. There's this thing is murdering me in the pit.
Survival of the fittest.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of combat, actually.
Okay. They shot me with a knockback arrow, so I thought we were... Oh, ow, 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 ow.
No, that's... See you, it's gonna keep knocking you back.
This warrior. Ow! Again.
Good thing he doesn't have Rampage.
Alright, let's turn to the ballistas for the boss battle. Let's start on these.
They're gonna respawn shortly after.
I know, and let's push in and kill the boss. I wasn't saying just kill them and leave, I promise.
It's Dolphy. I knew Dolphy would betray us.
Her helpfulness was a facade.
And she's not a Mesmer.
Are you guys doing meta? This is Fractals, yeah. Fractals, there's 100 levels of fractals, but there's 25 different ones. So basically each fractals has 4 difficulties. This is a T4 fractal called Urban Battleground. You relive when some old battle where Chars are fighting against humans. So you all look like Chars during this battle. It's part of the story. Alright, let's drop combat and get the mislock once we're able.
I'm a little
Hold on,
concerned.
there's these 2 ballistas are still in combat with me. I'm gonna try to kill them.
Nodik wanted to hug us with fire.
He does that sometimes. Okay, far left is a no, second left is a no. How is straight? Straight looks like it might be it. But yeah, like, just a few things off the top of my head. Druid in PvP is not in a great spot, so if I was a ranger, I would play Soul Beast or Core. Thief, all 3 main specializations of Thief are viable right now. Warrior, I'm scared of all types of warriors, so I feel like they're all okay, but I'm probably more scared of Spellbreakers than others as someone who does not play like a, you know, get-in-their-face type class. But Berserkers are also terrifying, less because of their utility and more just because of their massive damage. I'm not very scared of a Core Mesmer, but a Chrono and a Mirage both terrify me for different reasons. Chrono...
Core Mesmer is garbage.
There you go. Chrono is, you know, usually huge burst with mantras, and Mirage is just incredibly disorienting and tons of conditions and utility. Firebrand can be DPS or healing, or a little bit of both. I mean, yeah, dude, pick a class, and I'll give you a PvP opinion about it. But there is no class that has 0 terrifying PvP builds.
If you pick Engineer, he's going to have a grudge with you.
I would say Core Engineer is more challenging to be difficult with, so that more challenging to be threatening with, but it is possible. I have seen some. But I would say the skill cap is much higher. Scrapper can be built like a raid boss where it requires 2 to 3 people to kill you. Like, you can just turtle up on a node and hold it for a very long time as a Scrapper. And a Hollowsmith is just a very solid all-arounder. I have some gripes with it. They have a huge number of stuns that affect very wide areas, which I've got my own gripes with, but the Hollowsmith in general is a very strong duelist. Okay, let's get behind the statue. I cannot move my heal spirit for 20 seconds. So, someone hit that and pull it over here if you can. Oh, never mind. Someone already got a pack. That's fine. It's fine. Just stay behind the statue and work on this stuff. So we're in the final room of this fractal. For those of you that are, oh, I got a bomb. Let me run this out. Okay. All right.
2 shards of crystallized mist.
So we're in the final chamber of this fractal, this big courtyard. This is the final area. It's just one huge brawl almost. Trying to get you, box. Alright, should be good. After level 80, can you do fractals? Those are requirements. As soon as you hit 80, I believe you can do fractals. Now, fractals... like I said, there's 100 different levels, so of course you would start with the first one or one of the lower ones if you're joining a group that's done some before. Now, when you go into a fractal, there is a stat called Agony Resistance, and essentially, most mechanics that you could dodge but you fail to dodge will give you agony, and it's a debuff that is both a damage over time and it makes you almost immune to healing. There's a mislock over here if you need it, guys, behind the tree. The Agony Resistance is a infusion. What you're looking for is equipment that is ascended. It's this pink color, and it has an infusion socket on it, and you can put Agony Resistance inside the socket.
Here's your red iris flag.
What's that?
Oh, like from Guild Wars 1?
Yeah.
I actually get the reference now because I've been playing that the last few days.
Well, I don't. So.
Where's Gwen? Give her the flowers.
I don't know. She wouldn't take them from me the last time. You know anything about that?
I think I do.
Power Soul Beast way better than Hollow. I'm more scared of a good Hollow than a Soul Beast. A Soul Beast is an opportunist. If they catch you by surprise and they hit you with that Sikkim Sniper combo, it's like 25,000 damage. But if in any other scenario, like you catch them by surprise, you see each other at the same time, it's a very different fight. A Hollow Smith, it doesn't matter who sees who, they're scary. Like, they can go invulnerable, then turn around, prepare, change the fight. You know, they've got like 17 stuns, lots of damage to back up those stuns. One of their stuns hits the whole screen, even if enemies are stealthed. Like, they've got a stealth detection pulse. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. That might be Scrapper.
No, that's Scrapper.
So, okay, their stealth detection pulse is stun the whole screen, and people fall out of stealth. There you go. But yeah, that's just my personal experience. People will disagree with that. Let me run this bomb out. CC him. Alright, going to give you guys your might stacks. You're gonna love it. And one more to get you guys close to 25 stacks. CC him. Someone's got a bomb. Please get it out. Please get it out. He drops it right on the spirits. Perfect. Murder all my buffs. Thank you. You guys have a bad habit of that. Okay, you guys just lost. I managed to save the healing one, but all the boons are gone. Why do you guys hate the spirits? They're so good to you. They spoil you, really.
Do they? I never know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Feels like I do the same damage with or without any.
Well, hold on. I just got wrecked. Help, 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 help. So one of them gives you protection, like almost 100% uptime. Like, that's not buffing your damage, that's trying to keep you alive. Another one just gives you a flat 5% boost to all damage. And will, when I overcharge it, it will give you more might and chill all enemies. The protection one immobilizes all enemies, and the sun one, when I overcharge it, gives everybody vigor for more dodge rolls. But the sun one gives you, on hit, you apply burning every 8 seconds. So if you're conditioned, it does more damage.
Oh, I always do burning.
Right, well, some of it is coming from that. And then the ultimate one is the one that is healing the entire room all the time. And can do the mass res. This. They also do these different effects as well.
Get you your chicken chaser achievement if you don't have it next time.
I have it.
But
I
yeah.
didn't know it was that though.
Hello, my friend William. When you go into a fractal, you can do the first couple just immediately as long as you have a group. But then after that, you're gonna... Here, I'll show you right here. You go up to this panel when you enter the fractal place. And so at level 1, you see at the top right of it, it says like a little shield with a gear that's agony resist. It says 0. That means recommended agony resistance 0 for this one. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and then here. You get to over here, it looks like Fractal 20 is the first one that it has agony resist. Now, you can go in there with 0 still, it's just that things are going to hit you a lot harder. And anything that you fail to dodge is going to wreck you. But you don't have to have the agony resist. But there's also a potion you can buy in here for a few silver that gives you 10 for like 30 minutes. So that's another option that you can use. But if you do the purple ones that are the daily, they give you treasure chests, which is kind of like a daily quest, right? But the thing is if you go to tier 2 and do it, now it's worth 2 dailies. It does the tier 1 one and the tier 2 one. So on T4, we just did Urban Battleground. We got 4 dailies done. So that was the last T4 daily for the day. So this is a great time to show you this. So let me go here. I'm going to hit sell junk. So all my junk is gone, right? Ignore the clutter. I'm going to clean this up in a minute. I'm only going to open the fractal boxes that we just got, okay? Oh, skin unlocked. Golden fractal pistol. Huh.
Oh, nice.
I have that too.
Okay, let's consume all this. And then you get these a lot, fractal encryptions. You open these up and you get a lot of gray items and ascended stuff. Look, I just got an ascended ring, okay? So, I'm now going to hit the sell junk button again. I'm at 380 gold, 389. I just got 9 gold from selling all the gray items that came out of the boxes I got from doing 3 tier 4 fractals, the daily ones. So, it's a lot of money if you do some each day, if you do the daily ones each day. Okay, so that said, let me clean this up. Deposit all mats. More gold than I made in my 24 level. Yeah. I strongly recommend doing fractals. And if you need more people to do them, you know, you can... I will send anyone in here who wants a guild invite. We're nowhere near max number of people. You're welcome to join. You can be in 5 guilds in the game, so if you want to add the Bone Zone as one of your guilds, you can possibly get more people from LFG, or you could just use LFG if you want to do that too. But if you're not in any guilds at all, I strongly recommend joining a couple and just abusing them for the benefits that you get. It's very useful. Let me open up the rest of the boxes I got, and to my party, that was the last tier 4 daily, so I'm not going to be doing any more of those tonight. Let me see. Actually, I need to go over to the bank guy. Right over here. Okay. There's a bank guy in the fractal room. Alright. What I'm looking for is the boxes that are affected by magic fine, like this one. Wait, energized spirit thread? Wait, what?
That's for your legendary armor. You got it from Orc base or Gerent, whichever one.
Oh, Chak Gerent? Okay. Because I've got... Okay, so I already had... So I guess I had a Spirit Thread in my bag. And then when I did Chak Gerent, one of them became an Energized Spirit Thread?
Yeah, I think that's part of the collection that you need for the first part.
Okay. Okay, well, alright. Whoa, no, don't destroy. I was trying to hit there's no consume all button for a pile of dye, so I just started to destroy all the dye. Does this sell? If I wasn't so lazy, I would mail this to Doc. Okay, I got basically another rescinded item. I got Pahwa's weapon recipe book. Let me see if any of these sell. Recipe Pahwa. Whoa, what was that? Oh, no, that's something else. Okay, not really. They're all in the silvers, so I'll just learn it. Toughness, Condi, Expertise, Vitality.
Ew.
That's... I mean, that's one of the stat combinations that's been forbidden in ranked 5v5.
I mean, it's good for PvP.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, like, I was thinking, like, for World versus World. Like, because Toughness and Vitality are extremely overpowered when they're combined. So it's not on any gear combinations in the 5v5 PvP that's ranked.
Well, actually it is. It's on the Paladin's Amulet.
It's also on the Celestial, but it's not, like, I don't, can you get it as, like, the primary for both stat?
It's not the primary. The Paladin's is power precision primary with secondary toughness and vitality.
Okay. So there's that one and the Celestial. So I guess you can't get it as the primary anymore. But even the Paladin's Amulet is probably the only one of its kind. I know as if you're looking for healing power or condition damage, the two things I've run in PvP, I cannot find anything with Toughness and Vitality both except Celestial. So I'm guessing Paladin Amulets is like an outlier.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's tankier, but it doesn't get plus healing, because back in Hot, when they had those, that caused a huge problem with toughness, vitality, and healing.
Alright, I'll get the short bow recipe for now, because there might come a day I'll want to play with that in World versus World. White Tiger, Muckalaka Heiny Ho Dingus. What? Why would you make me say that? Out of my own mouth. Exclamation tacos. Why is that not a thing? What would that do? Taco emotes? Do we have taco emotes? I'm thinking of playing Ranger, just curious how fun they are, and are they any good in World vs. World roaming? Neverwinter, World vs. World is probably the thing I've done the least in this game, but I watch a lot of YouTube videos of people that do World vs. World, and I can say that Ranger works just fine. And part of the reason for that, and I'm going to show you right here, where's my longbow? Here's the longbow. Let me equip this for a second here. The range of all these skills is 1,500. So, I mean, look at that. So in a massive scale battle, you're one of the people that can be shooting from the farthest away. So, yeah, a longbow ranger can do fantastic in a massive scale battle. If you're talking about doing, like, roaming with just a couple people, I still think they would be golden. Not some... Why are you... No! Fractal Avenger! I don't have a... Yeah, you already did. How did you die? Did you fall from the
I fell
secret?
from the chest thing.
Wow.
I
Isn't
was
zero
down to
G?
8.
Hold on, isn't... Yeah, zero G's on.
Yeah.
How? I don't know.
Doesn't stop.
Why am I
because-
resing you anyway? You could have released... You're like, I just
Because
like
you're
the
a good
soft
guy.
hands. I had someone say that the other day, and I almost stopped resing them. It weirded me out so much. I was reviving somebody, and he said, "You have such soft hands," and I was like, no, I was just so hesitant to continue the res. Okay, but yeah, the let's see. There's also a Trapper variant for Romy 2, which is not bad. Oh,
Yeah, I should link that to you sometime, because if you ever want to do World v. World, I was
Yeah.
actually surprised.
might be. Although, honestly, if I went straight into World v. World, I think one of the first things I'd want to try is druiding. Because World v. World, I wouldn't be running around solo, you know? I'd be running around with other, like a party. So, prefer running solo, and Romy was looking at info, why do people hate druid in PvP? Neverwinter, let me give you this. Druid is very slippery. So let me, give you an example. Someone's beating on me. I can go into Astral. I can do some big heals. I can drop Astral. I'm stealthed. I stealthed everyone around me for 3 seconds, so they can juke. They can be running one way, heal, and then U-turn while invisible and give you a juke. Additionally, if you swap to staff, you can make a wall which stops all their projectiles. You've got a movement skill with the staff as well. You've got a mass root if you can aim. So they are very slippery. However, a druid is almost never going to kill you. A firebrand is a healer who can turn around and put 20 stacks of burning on you and kill you like that. If you're comparing a druid to a firebrand will live by running away. A firebrand will live by melting your butt. That's the problem right now. Additionally, Druid recently, there was a change where if you are using the Druid specialization, all your pets' stats are nerfed by 20%. So if you're a non-Druid Beastmaster, your pet's at 120% stats. If you're a Druid, your pet's at 80% stats. So 50% weaker, which is very noticeable. Not that pets were killing anybody on their own anyway, but the Druid was already struggling in just player versus player. In raids, I feel fantastic. Just player versus player, it felt like even worse than it used to be. So, like, yeah, I might be able to run away, but if our objective was to hold the point or capture the flag, me running away doesn't help us win the game, you know? And again, all of this is, of course, my own personal experience. I'm not like, wow, this is the facts and there's no other way to do this. I'm not one of those kind of people. This is just me experience telling you what I've tried and how it went. Okay, chest of Blackline goods. I don't know when I got that. Mistward helm casing. Can I sell that now? That was for a collection achievement. Successfully complete the King of the Jungle meta event. Must be retrieved from the Gerent's chest. As well as the completion cards off for. I mean, I've already got it. Looks like I can sell it. Let me see. Yeah, 10 silver. Okay. All right. Let's identify the 34 greens. Open that, open that, open that. 27 blues. Woo, barely. Inventory space almost full. All right, salvage all greens and blues. Muck runs Heal Druid Ranger and high-end Fractals. Yes, 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 yes. So yeah, Ranger can be run as a damage dealer in high-end Fractals, I'm sure. I haven't had the chance to run with one yet. Like I said, I just play with viewers, and I have not had one come in and say, can I run with a Ranger? It's just, I haven't seen one yet. I can't imagine there would be a problem with them, but my favorite play style in Fractals is Support Druid. So essentially what I do, this gives the whole party burning on hit, this gives the whole party protection on hit, this gives the whole party 5% increased damage, this heals the whole party, and I can click it again to do a mass res. I've had at least one time where I res all 4 of the other party members, and then we proceeded to kill the boss. This keeps regeneration on the entire party. I can keep 25 stacks of might on the entire party, and fury its swiftness and regeneration, and then I myself do moderate damage. Not terrible damage, but not great either. But I'm just tons of buffs, tons of healing, and also I do fair damage. This is my favorite playstyle. Now this what I just showed you, the spirits, they don't work in PvP. They get cleaved down, they get wrecked. But this is how I play when I raid or when I do 5-man content. 5-man PvE content. Okay, let's look at this gold fractal pistol we got earlier. I don't know what this thing is. Ooh, it's shiny. And it's throbbing. Ooh, it has a gold stream. Interesting. Look at that. Doc, get one of these. Get 2 of these.
I have one.
Get 2.
I can just...
Make an entire additional golden fractal pistol.
I mean,
I'm
I could
static
just...
now. I have my main hand weapon set is now both.
Both what?
Both the axes are both ascended now.
Nice.
So now I'm up to 135 agony resist.
So you run axe?
Yeah, axe, mace. That mace is only for when we when I have to get rid of break bars. Yeah.
Yeah, that one fact I actually knew, because there was that one fight where we were fighting the guy, I think it was in Chaos Fractal at the end on the disco-looking floor, and you're like, I'll swap to mace so I can break this thing. And I remember that. Shoot, is there another merchant here that sells salvage kits?
I'd like... there's a...
Let's see.
If you need a ascended one, there's one over
No,
there.
just a normal salvage kit.
I'm not sure. But I like engineer because it doesn't have like weapon sets, it's just one weapon set. So you don't have to switch.
What are you talking about? A well-played engineer will be swapping more than anybody else.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to switch weapons, so you have to get ascended weapons.
Oh, you're talking about infusion. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's
yeah, but at least you only need one weapon set to try to do instead of, have... I mean, technically with mine, the mace is low priority, since I only swapped over to it very briefly.
I see you are correct that vulnerability is super important, but literally every group I have ever run with in 5-man Fractal and raid content has had the ability to apply 25 stacks of vulnerability without my help. So that's why I don't run the Storm Spirit. But yes, if you, for some reason, didn't have someone supplying vulnerability, if you summon Storm Spirit, every mob you fight will have 25 stacks of vulnerability. It is fantastic for that. But like, for example, Hollowsmith. Every time I'm with the Hollowsmith, everything we fight has vulnerability. So, Neverwinter, thank you for that follow, buddy. Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the 4th welcomes you to the Bone Zone. And Nodic, thanks for that host.
In PvE,
Well,
Oh god, he sounds like he just ran over a dog. You're welcome.
Hollowsmiths are really good with giving vulnerability, especially in PvE, because the meta right now is a lot of explosions, and every time you do an explosion, you give vulnerability. So,
And cool guys don't look at them.
yes, I mean, you can use your grenade kit. You can throw them behind you, So you don't have to look at the explosions.
Hold on. 126, 112. Megalons are... Okay, so I can break that ring. I can break that ring. I had some rings in my bag that were, like, break rings that snuck into my keep stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, what are you doing here? Alright, where'd that Ascended Salvage Kit go? Right there. Alright. What is your guys' opinion on this for transmog? I'm not a huge fan. It looks like someone tried to make an axe or a hammer and failed halfway.
I think it'd be a good Mesmer axe, since it's all pink.
I mean,
and stuff.
yeah, Mesmers are all purple, so it would match color-wise. A throbbing gold
Supposed to match
string.
a certain
Oh, why would you
ratio.
make me say that, Vader? Now that's gonna be in the next drop. Whoa, what is with... Oh, what is this cult? Oh, wait, there we
It's
go.
loading.
I thought they all had some creepy transmog with no face. I was like, what the crap is this? Oh, man. Let's see. We can consume that, deposit that. Just consume all the luck. Deposit that. Anything else to deposit? That. Can sell this.
I know your face from my dream.
Deposit that. Milling stones. We actually need that for the guild. I'll throw that in the guild. Alright. Cool. I think my bags are about as cleaned out as they're gonna be. Wait, North to Rear Commendation. I think I might can get rid of that. I think that was for collection. This item can be sold after acquiring it. Excellent. Alright. I have 401 gold. Why is that an angry face, Nodic?
Because Tiger said I only had 200 gold.
Oh, so you're getting defensive about the size of your wallet bulge?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That might be in the next month.
Wistful, oh well. Oh my gosh, look at this roller beetle, chat. I
really
am
don't like that.
tripping. Yo, this reminds me of those old picture books where, like, you have to cross your eyes and you saw a hidden image in the book. I dubbed this the Rave Beetle.
If you want to see shiny things, go to our Sue channel and let this.
Chip, look at the Rave Beetle. Guys, the Rave Beetle is going to eat Chip.
I call it the obnoxious.
The obnoxious beetle?
Yeah. It's too bright and colorful. I don't like it.
Oh man, I'm having a blink after that.
Seize the moment.
Chip does not have to see that.
Save Chip. Okay. Let's see. It's right at midnight. If anyone wants to, I'll do another PvP before we wrap things up. Any takers before I solo?
I'm gonna eat a snack and then I'll be right.
A snack?
I have to be an adult, so I'm asleep for work.
I'm resisting that responsibility.
Well, you're doing an excellent job.
Thank you. Worst
I'll be
compliment I've ever gotten. You're doing a
You
great
guys
job
have
avoiding
fun.
responsibility. See ya. Alright, well, in that case, let me... Actually, while I'm in town, let's swap builds back, because it swaps more quickly while we're here.
You don't want to look at the Guild Wars 2 channel.
I don't?
No.
Why would you say that? Now, of course I'm going to look. My eyes? Wait, what is this? I don't... Is this... Hold on. Is this a person?
Yes.
That's a player?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this just looks like there's crap falling on him.
These are people who like to put on as many shiny things as possible, even if they don't.
That is pretty weird. Okay. Alright. I'm going to go down to Tangled Depths chat. And going to queue for PvP. And that'll be the last event for the night then. Sleepy chip. Alright, and queue up. So today I was having to move things around in here, and I had to move his tower. And I moved it over there next to a bookshelf of mine. And when I wasn't looking, he climbed up onto the tower, and of course he then had accessibility to the bookshelf, which he's never had before. And he was like, oh, this is nice, this is nice. Oh, what is this? Oh, what's that? And was just knocking crap everywhere. And I'm like, Cheb, no! And he ran away, and then I fixed everything, and I went back to what I was working on, and then I started hearing, oh, this is great, oh, what's it? And he was just on a different shelf, knocking everything off. And I'm like, you little prick! And after like the third time, I got mad, and I just dragged his tower out into the living room, and then he proceeded to just hop on top of the tower like he was like accepting tolls. CLG, thanks for the follow. Muglag Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Seals G, to the Bone Zone. I need to make sure, like right now, guys, I need thousands of Mithril Ore and Elder Wood for the Legendary I'm working on. So I need to be grabbing all of that I see. I'm just popping around Tangled Growths looking for some events right now. Whoa, the world is loading a mite slowly. Like I thought I was running across a canyon, but that was not the case. Oh, there we go. There's an event to the southeast. Let's see if we get there before it ends. Wait, where's this mithril? Oh, there it is. Lurking in, my dude. Thank you, Onfu. Appreciate you. You're doing the Lord's work. One last reminder, while things are quiet for a moment, the giveaway is open for this coming Friday. If you want a chance at winning $100 worth of games from a Humble Bundle gift package, be sure to enter that raffle command sometime between now and Friday. Lafurian, I am just starting, is it called Verdanock? Hang on. The Generation 2 Warhorn. I've only seen it one time running around town, but I really like the look of it. Verderock. This thing. That's what I'm trying to get. I got Frostfang and then Legendary Pants in the last month or two. Me, Stevo, make sure you have enough points. If you don't have enough points yet, make sure, if you don't have enough points, following gets you points, or just being here every minute gets you a few points. So, you know, every day or two you can have enough points if you keep the stream open to get raffle tickets. That's how I try to give back to people who support. How the hell do you have Sky Scale before I do? ArenaNet partner privilege, I'm sure. That's what everybody else says. No, I don't know. I worked on it every day. Like when now I will say I started the sky scale after they made it a bit easier. There was the change where instead of having to wait a day between certain steps, you only had to wait like 3 hours between certain steps. So that sped it up a little bit. But I mean, the biggest time-consuming step is the one where you have to get 250 of the zone currency from like 8 different zones. And a lot of my currencies for those zones, I already had 100 to 150 when I started it, so it wasn't that bad. I've already got 17 pages of unredeemed keys on Humble. Okay, this guy just played his hand. He is... Wait, is he just a court ranger? I mean, that's a longbow. What is that bow? Looks like he's shooting pollen at me.
I can't tell. It might be kudzu.
He's leaving plants on the ground behind him when he walks around.
Yeah, I think that's kudzu.
Huh. Wait, what? The rain of arrows hits through walls? Didn't know that. Like, he doesn't have line of sight on me, but he did rain of arrow against the wall that I'm behind, and it hit me on the other side. I didn't know that skill worked that way. I was one of the first people in the game to get Sky Scale. Ooh, a Nodic with a Modesty. Let me make sure. Yeah, I've got my dagger. Okay.
Make sure you have that etched on your gravestone.
Hold on to your points.
Alright, guys. Betting game is open if you wish to take part in it. Oh, wow.
The enemy has point A. Point C is yours now.
Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Oh, no.
The enemy has taken point B.
All right.
Point A is yours.
I've been immolated.
Wow.
Point C is in enemy hands.
No, 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 no. I was so close. Yes. No, Torment. Dang it. Where's my team? I'm trying so... Look at me fighting for my life versus someone who's still up. Chat, look at this. Where's the team? Dang it! I almost killed her with freaking dirt. If anyone... Oh, man. I mean, they lost the team fight there. That's okay. It's okay. We are winning. Sorry, we're not winning in points. We're winning in nodes. They got the sides. But that was most unfortunate. Oh, shoot. I messed up that combo.
I hear you dying.
What's up?
Do I hear you dying?
No, you hear me dead.
Not dodging.
It's
You
true.
don't have my heals either.
It is true that I was out of dodges. That totally happened.
Sounds like you need some healing.
The enemy has point A.
I've never meleeed someone with my short bow until they died before now. But she left me no choice.
Point C is yours now.
Alright, I just interrupted her. Feels good.
Imagine if they gave Revenant Rifle, but it was a melee.
Because of the two-hand hammer. Alright.
Point B belongs to you.
Alright, so I'm gonna drop traps right here.
6 feet
Nice. Got the Sky Hammer. They have a Tempest who just reflected all my arrows back at me. Rude.
Target identified.
I got her with a stun arrow right when she jumped.
The enemy has point A.
She's got 10 bleeds. Alright, spike trap right there, in case that person comes up. Ooh, she is going far. Alright, I'm gonna ping her so everybody sees her. Got a plasma.
Vitality restored.
Oh shoot, her pet's gonna trigger the traps. That's not what I want. Dang it. Dang. Not what we wanted, but we just wrecked her pet. I was trying to tank it off of the side of the traps so that wouldn't happen.
Target identified.
Wow! I'm shocked that other guy let me do that. Oh my gosh, she's 2%. She's 2%. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, nice. The teammate's here. Oh, she said good fight? I mean, good. She did good.
Charging the laser.
She, I mean, she was at 2%, stayed at 2%, and drained me from 50% to 0. I mean, honestly, I don't know why she complimented me. I felt like she did way better. Alright, this person just walked into the traps. Let's see if we can... Nice! That was their healer. We just bursted her with trap damage. Alright, let's take a look at this Guardian, see if we can deal with him.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
Oh, shoot. Nice! Saved the teammate. Let's forage. What was it? Feathers? Oh no. Okay, the cannon's operational, so I need to head over to that. Crap. I thought I had more time to get there, chat. We completely just gave that to them.
I believe in.
I mean, we're doing okay. It's even right now. It's even.
I mean, I tried to bet for you, but you closed it right as I pressed.
Alright, she's doing a good job of stalling for time.
I've got the target.
Here comes the Scourge. Hit the traps. Traps hit. Dropping the second round of traps. She's down. So those traps hit both the Guardian and the Scourge. Trying to save this person. Got him. Alright, this guy's cast the no fun zone. Alright, the Tempest is in here trying to res. There's one stun, doing the boar charge. I got a second stun. Nice! Nice! Alright, dropping traps on the point. And the right... Wow. Okay, that was cool.
Point B belongs to you.
I think the Scourge is... Did she stand swell out, or is she invulnerable or invisible? Ooh, I almost died. Tenavris, thanks for the follow. You have a challenging name to say, my friend. Mucklug Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Tenavris, to the Bone Zone.
Looks like you need some heal.
Alright, I put a spike. Ooh! Ow! Crap. Okay. I'm gonna try to get out of this. Try to use my heal. Come on, give me a plasma. Give me a plasma. Yes!
Vitality restored.
I used that trap to go invisible for just a second, mainly to get that guy's pet off me. Focusing down the Scourge, got her. Who else is here? The Tempest. I'm gonna drop a spike trap here. If she comes back to res, the spike trap will hit her. Out of range, that would have crippled her.
Charging the laser.
Oh man, I'm chilled. She did something that chilled me while running away. I didn't know Tempest had a tool for that. There! I rooted her. Okay, I'm gonna drop a spike trap on her body. If that other guy comes over to try and revive her, he will... There. He will get spiked. Okay. Running to the cannon because we just ditched it last time.
Point C is in enemy hands.
Oh no. Okay, she... Man. I should not have joined that fight. I should not have joined that fight. I'm getting stealth executed right now. Even despite the fact I'm surrounded by teammates, they can't do anything. There's nothing any of us could have done about that. Did they got the cannon twice in a row. Even when I said I needed to go for the cannon, I stopped to try to help that teammate. I should not have tried to assist there. The better play would have been to go for the objective. Crap, there's yeah.
The enemy has point A.
The only way we can win this is to get all 3 points decapped from the enemy for some period of time. And they're all mid right now, so gonna look at either of the others right now. Okay. That guy's dead. I'm gonna leave that to my teammate. +1 successful. So now it's just mid. This is gonna be just like that freaking match the other day. Are you serious right now? I just...
Point A is yours.
My spike trap said miss, which I've never seen before.
You're blinded.
Yeah, but it's a trap.
Yeah, I don't think traps are affected by blind.
Unless she dodge rolled right as like my pet swung at her or something. So when you have a skirt, this exact same scenario happened the night before last in our last game. The enemy team had just turtled on the midpoint, which is like a castle, and they had a scourge. And they can just drop a giant fear circle on the staircases and no one can get up there. The exact same scenario happened, but it was a good game. It was very even. We gave them the second objective and then lost the third. We could have won that, but I'm not upset about my own performance. I was top damage, top kills, so it was good. I had fun. I did have fun in that, which I can't...
Congratulations.
I'm sorry?
Congratulations.
Thank you. I can't always say I had fun in the lost games, but I did have fun in that one. Okay, let me catch up over here. Blind will prevent your traps from hitting. Really? It's so weird. If I drop a trap a minute ago, then they blind me 60 seconds later, then step on the trap, the fact that I'm blinded makes that not hit? That seems so wacky. Is there a wiki where I can get info on what class does what? Oh, yes. Yeah, definitely. However, the wiki is very much like, here's a list of every single move each class has. But you can Google for stuff. Now, are you referring to Horizon? Are you referring to like in player versus player or in PvE? Because I could give you a quick rundown on a certain class right now. World versus world more? Okay, so it would both depend on the class you're playing and the build you're playing. In world versus world, you know, there's huge, massive clusters of people that move around. In those clusters, like for example, Scourges really shine because they could put sand shields on the cluster as well as doing massive area effect damage on enemy clusters with their huge shields. you know, the last time I did World v World, which admittedly was like over a month ago, like of our 40 people, 16 of them were Scourges. It's just insanely powerful. Now, they require being in a group. They need babysitting. They can't run around alone, but they're extremely borderline OP if they're in a group, which is why they're so popular. As Scrapper, their dome that blocks all projectiles, it will protect the entire freaking raid, so it's insane in that situation. And then, of course, you've got the roamers, the duelists, the people that are extremely confident in 1v1s that will run around the map and try to take smaller objectives like supply lines, things like that. And so, you know, those are entirely different builds than the people that are basically running a raid group that are running around. I don't know if you played WoW, just a little bit, but I like Caster, a Shadow Priest kind of thing. There is a Necromancer in this game. The Necromancer can, when they hit max level, they can stay a Necro, or they can become a Reaper, which they become like a melee Necro, which is terrifying if they get close to you. They have a great sword and they can turn it into a scythe, or they can become a Scourge. A Scourge would be something akin to both a Shadow Priest that you're familiar with, or an Affliction Warlock, which, if you came from WoW, you know what that is. It is Master of Dots. They can basically mark a big red circle area, and also they have a circle around them, and if you're in that circle, you are getting, like, crippled, burning, torment, fear, bleeding, just, like, every second you're getting, like, 2 or 3 of those. And it just very quickly, just you have an out-of-control number of dots and you fall apart. Which is what killed me in my last death. I don't know if you saw it just like 2 minutes ago, but the last time I died in that BG, a Scourge blasted me and just covered me in conditions, and I just crumpled. But yeah, if you like Shadow Priest, I think Necromancer and at max level side grade into Scourge would be your jam. I think you would love it. Okay, and Starbreaker says Mesmer. Condition Mesmer would be like a Shadow Priest if, in addition to the old Shadow Priest tricks, you could also make illusions of yourself, and they did what you're doing, but slightly less damage. It's kind of like a Shadow Priest meets Naruto. But yes, if you're looking for a ranged caster that does dot damage, a Mesmer can do that as well. Guys, I was about to say Elementalists, but most Elementalists I see, like, they like to run up and get in my face. They're almost like Spellblades. Does that sound accurate, or is there, like, a long-range Elemental Condi build?
They're more like enhancement shamans, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
Okay.
like the Weaver variation is Tempest is more of a, like, a sit back and support.
Yeah, Tempest is really good at healing teammates. They can call some lightning, and they can also make many different walls of wind that stop projectiles. Like, as an archer, it's really annoying, because they basically just are like, arrows are not allowed in this area. In fact, there's a 50% chance your arrow is going to bounce back and hit you. So, that's the support. That's the Tempest, which is like a support elementalist. What else we got? I think all the POF elites are good, but always a play except Renegade and PvP. And then there's an argument about Renegade. I want to play with Revenant, but Herald cannot able to play with only POF. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, if you are interested in getting either of the expansions, we do have links for that there. Like, once every month or two, there will be like a week where they're like 50% off. If you like the game, I would 100% say the expansions are worth it. I myself went through that 4 months ago. I reinstalled the game from vanilla, so I just already had it. I was basically playing the free-to-play version. Played it for like a week, and I was like, I love everything they've done to this game, and I bought the expansion packs. So, was it 5 months now? 5 months now. The number just keeps changing. But yeah, it's I would say it's worth it. But if you get into this game, you got questions, you ask us. I'm online every single night after 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can ask me questions in the very rare times that I don't know the answer, which is like half the time. Someone here knows the answer. In addition, if you end up joining the game, I'll give you a guild invite, and you can reap the benefits of being in a guild. Similar to WoW, because someone brought WoW up, there are many perks you get for just being in a guild, even if you don't actually socialize with those people. You can join us, and you can reap all those benefits. I'll shoot you a guild invite if you join. I've been surprised roasted by an Ellie a few times. Yeah, a few, sure. But in my mind, an Ellie is a very solid all-rounder. They will hit, they have good mobility, good damage, good healing, and a Weaver can go invulnerable like every other second. They're just like dancing around me, spinning like a top while I'm burning, and they're invulnerable every other half second, and they're healing themselves with water, and I can't keep up with what's happening. But they're just, it's not super bursty. I have time to respond, I just sometimes feel helpless, and then they whittle me down over the like next 5 to 10 seconds. That's what a Weaver feels like for me.
Yeah, I was actually referring to fresh air Ellies. Those are the ones that usually the lightning bolt that just out of nowhere can just like I've been hit by those a couple times in PvP, and it just really surprised me on how fast they racked up the damage.
To touch on what McParo said, he is correct. Invulnerability and evasion are two different mechanics in this game. If they're invulnerable, they're not taking any damage at all. Evading, if they already have a dot on them, the dot will keep ticking, but you cannot do any new forms of damage at all in the game while they're evading. Even my traps, which are unblockable attacks, will not hit someone who's evading. So it's not much different unless you already have dots on them, unless I'm mistaken somehow on this mechanic, and anyone is free to correct me. I always accept that. Let me head back over to Lion's Arch. I'm not sure if it's allowed, but I just made a rough, super quickly put together video on how to stay Gore 2 for newbies. Can I link it? I would put it in either the Guild Wars 2 section of the Discord or in the Cool Clips and Vids section of the Discord, but you are welcome to drop it in either spot there. Because I'm about to go offline in a minute, and then it will disappear from the chat. If you want it to stay where it can be seen, I recommend those. Which side of the Mesmer should I play? Which weapon? Definitely depends on the game mode. I personally find enjoyment out of the staff. The attacks bounce, so you can hit multiple targets. So if you summon your clones and all of you attack a guy, that's like 5 attacks that then branch out and hit up to 5 other people. And the attacks apply random conditions every time they hit. So it's like, okay, me and my clones all just launched a volley of staff shots at you. Now all you and all your friends are burning, bleeding. Some of you are crippled. One guy's blind. You know, it's crazy. I find a lot of enjoyment out of the staff. But sword, the main hand sword 1 is very good in raids because sword 1 does 1, 2, 3 remove a buff. 1, 2, 3 remove a buff. Like I think it's the 4th hit. Every 4th hit with the sword auto attack in a Mesmer hand will remove a boon from the boss. Very good to have one guy doing that in mini raid fights. Let's see, Mirage uses Axe Torch and Scepter Pistol. Okay, Wistful Dragon with the info I didn't have. I'm not very familiar with those.
That depends on the game mode, because Axe Torch has fallen behind. Scepter Pistol so has somewhat. At least in PvP.
I know Scepter, there have been times I've been killed by someone, I looked at what they were doing, and it was Scepter that they just bursted me down with. Scepter is very scary as a non-Mesmer that fights Mesmers. I am scared of Scepter users. You can't deal damage while evading unless it's an evade skill, which does damage, which is usually low. With Invuln, you can use any skills, but can't cap nodes. Yes, McParo, but for example, Engineers can down you, and they might have 1 hit point. They can drink their invulnerability potion and then execute you while they're invulnerable. So yes, they can't do new damage, but their dots are still ticking, and they can do executions, and they really like to do it, and they can do it like every 40 seconds or something like that. They really, really like to do it. So yeah, they cannot use their their attack skills on their bar, but there's plenty of other ways that they can make people die with it. I've been playing Greatsword, but suddenly feel like I should try Staff. Like I said, Staff is just my favorite mechanic. I love the Chain Lightning type attack. For example, my Axe 1 is called Ricochet, and it bounces and hits 2 targets if there's a second one nearby. And then I gain a Might stack for each target hit, so 1 to 2 stacks per swing. I really enjoy just the bouncing attacks. There's no aiming it other than the first thing, and then it seeks out its own targets. I like that. Let me put my dagger back. That is true what you said about LE evading. Soul Beast should never lose to any form of LA, more damage and just as much sustain. Yeah, but I'm playing a Trapper Soul Beast, so it's different. Most people, when they see a Soul Beast, they instantly think it's like the Sick'em Sniper Soul Beast or Boon Beast that every single top tier guy is playing. And I tried those. I personally, like, I get them. Sick'em Sniper, you wait till your cooldowns are up, you hit one wolf pack, you hit Sick'em while you're merged with your pet Warhorn before it if you have time, combo it into a smoke field if you have very quick reactions, and then longbow, knockdown, arrow, rapid fire, boom boom, 25k damage. It's incredibly effective. It's very boring for me. And that's just a muck-luck thing. I just find a lot of boredom in that, so I try other builds to try to have fun. Right now, I'm having reasonable success with this build. I was top damage, top kills on the last match. We did lose. Part of that was teamwork. I made one bad call when I didn't go for the objective fast enough, but it is what it is. Trapper has a lot of immobilizes. A fair amount. So, with the build I'm currently playing, I've got Entangle. Both of the traps I'm using cripple when people hit them. Oh, sorry, this is not my PvP build. Hold on just a second. Let me go into the lobby. We'll talk about this and then I'll wrap up the stream. But I have quite a few. Again, though, with the... Oh, it's a PG stream. Just be careful with the chat, please. With the Weaver, again, it just feels like every other attack I do, they're in an evade frame, and I can't make the connection. So I feel like I use most of my moves, all the important ones get evaded, and then they whittle me down and kill me. Now, if I catch them by surprise, they hit the traps, they weren't expecting it, yeah, they get wrecked. Just use Nature, Magic, and Wilderness. What's my PvP build right now? Wilderness, Skirmishing, and Soul Beast is my PvP build right now. You don't have to just use Nature. Why did it block this? I have no idea why it blocked that. It's been allowed. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. But yeah, Trapper immobility, I mean, usually I'll do these two traps together. Spike Trap is a stun, and then both of those cripple the area. When I'm attacking something, my 4, if it hits from a flank, it is an immobilize. My 5, if it hits from a flank, is a stun. My Entangle is a root. And then if I catch them in a stun, example, they hit the Spike Trap. Next thing I do is I get to the flank and then a Cripple Shot. When that wears off, I merge Boar Charge, and that's 3 stuns back to back. Often, they're dead even if they have a Condi Cleanse. They have died by that time. But that's just in a 1v1 scenario where they hit the trap first. Doesn't always happen that way. But that's one of the combos I'm currently using. Plasma, always fun to start a fight with this. You get all these lovely buffs. LE has so many base because you have 11k base hit point, 2k base armor, there's no way it survives without them. I mean, I'm not saying nerf evades or anything like that, McParo. I'm fine with Weavers as they are. I'm just saying that when I'm fighting them, it feels like all my important stuff gets evaded most of the time, and then they whittle me down and kill me. I'm just describing the experience. That's it. I'm not saying nerf their hit points, their armor, or their evade frames. I'm just saying sometimes I fight them, and the fight ends with them at 140% health because they can make barriers, and I'm dead. Also, depending on the build they use, they can have a lot of Condi Cleanse, which is, of course, is a hard counter to me. But if they don't, or if they're not running the Condi Cleanse stuff, I can sometimes just give them and just wreck them. Depends on the Elementalist. Zinky just wrapping up, yeah. We just had a lot of conversations start flowing, so just chatting with people. But yeah, definitely every class in the game. Focus has less Condi Cleanse. Yeah. I mean, another thing is I'm a big fan of Sharpening Stone right now, and my Sharpening Stone in my PvP build is if all 10 stacks hit the same person, that's 18,000 bleed. So if for example, if he's stunned and I do Poison Volley with Sharpening Stone, that's 5 poisons and 9,000 bleed. And then if I get a few autos off, that's the other 9,000. Additionally, if they walk through Fire Trap while Sharpened Stone's active, the Flame Trap will put the bleeds on them really fast. So both of those are really good for that. But, I don't know, we came up with this build maybe a week or two ago, but I've only been PvPing like every other night. I've really been enjoying it. I would say my biggest weakness with this build right now is I'm using shortbow and Siamoth almost 100% of the time. I almost never feel the need to weapon swap or pet swap. I should look into that some more, but it's a build we came up with and we've been having success with. I want to fight Muck again, stack all his conning on me, and I can transfer it back to him. I mean, Zinky, you Q-sniped me the other night, told the entire enemy team what I was doing, and I still won. So, you know... I'm just saying. Murd Weaver's 16k burn skill.
But did you win the 1v1?
Oh, I'm sure I did. I don't know. I don't remember, but I'm sure I did. There might have been some gyros running around. That was purely coincidental. Uh-huh. Sure. Just like Matt and Doc's Q snipes are purely coincidental.
Totally.
Ziggy is actually not very scared. Dude, I did have one moment of severe frustration when I was chasing him around and he was just like, Shadow Clone no Jutsu, huh? And was just making 80 of himself appear. I'd finally figure out which one is the real one, and then, huh? And then there'd be 10 more, and just over and over and over and over and over. And I remember specifically, there was one moment I was fighting you, Zinky, and I went, this class! And then I think Doc or someone else like ran by, +1 to you, and then left, and I got to live with 1 HP. I was so mad in that moment, though. Hey, Duck, what's up, my guy? We're just wrapping up, buddy. Hope your day has gone well. Alright, well, it's a good time. Yeah. So, let me go ahead and plug that one more time. I will check out this video you put on the Discord as soon as I get a moment tomorrow. Let's go ahead and do this. I do have work tomorrow, that is a joke. Just woke up getting ready for the hospital. All right. As always, buddy, you drive safe. So to everyone here, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us on the stream. It's a pleasure having you here. This was a really good stream. This was a good night. And not just because Joe Neal spoiled us, although that was nice too. If you happen to be new to the stream, we stream every single night after 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are at 394 streams in a row without missing a single day, chat. 394. Be sure to hit that follow button if you liked what you saw, and you can join us again in the future if you wish to do so. And please know that every Friday we do a giveaway. Currently, that is a humble bundle. That is $100 worth of video games, and I basically draw a raffle ticket on Friday, and that is the person who wins the bundle. If you want a raffle ticket, follow the instructions in that giveaway command I just typed. It's that paragraph of text about half a page up. You earn points every minute you're here. You can spend the points on raffle tickets. You support me by being at the stream. I support you with lottery every Friday. And that said, at the end of every stream, we always raid somebody else. So give me a minute to find another streamer who is still live doing RPG content in one of my communities, and we're going to light him up on the way out. And even if you're about to go to bed, if you're willing to stick through the raid itself, I would be hugely appreciative. Give me just a moment. Very rushy, just 61 all experience. I made the vid. No, that's cool, Lefurian. I think I've made 19 edited videos. And I'm barely proud of the 19th one. I have huge respect for people that are learning video editing because I know how difficult it is. For me, it is easier to sit here and stream for 12 hours and maintain this these programs and this equipment. And I'm gesturing at the floodlights around me and the camera and all this stuff than it is to edit a 5-minute video. Like, that's an entire Saturday of pulling my hair out for me. Lefurian and Painterity, thank you for those follows. Muckluck Douglas, Bartholomew, Reginald Esquire, the fourth vocals, you! Lefurian and Painterity to the bones. One more minute. I'm getting distracted by all this conversation, and I am, let's see. Wow. Wow, this name. Alright, I do not know this person. This is someone in one of the streamer communities I am in. I haven't met them before tonight. This is someone who is playing Elder Scrolls Online, who is often, that game is often compared to Guild Wars 2. Even when I'm talking to other Guild Wars partners, a lot of them have played Elder Scrolls Online and gone back and forth. But, this name though, So, guys, if you'll help me make some noise when you get in there, please just drop the raid emote, my emote, your favorite emote, the chip emote, a poopy emoji, whatever you like, just to show that you're not a bot. And after that, I hope you have a good night, and I hope I get to see you tomorrow. Peace.